Weiss here again at New Jersey MEP and for Manufacturing Day, and I'm talking with Mark Howe from the Knott's Company, and as you can see, we are going to be talking about small robotic arms. Mark, take it away.
My name is Mark Howe at the Knott's Company. We are an industrial automation distributor, and so our focus is empowering manufacturing with technology and providing them with solutions to handle their unique applications. Right in front of us here, we have two robot arms that allow manufacturers to handle mundane, dull, dirty tasks and utilize the technology to let human beings do high-value tasks, let them handle the brains instead of just lifting and moving things around.
So you have two different size arms here. What kind of weight can they handle? What kind of, you said they do dark, dirty, and dangerous stuff. What is it specifically that they can handle, and what do they actually perform?
Yeah, so great question. This is the UR5 model right here, so we can handle 5 kilograms, 11 pounds. The reach is about 33 inches, and it can handle pick-and-place tasks, machine tending, CNC, light-duty assembly, and we have a smaller robot over here. It's a UR3. It's 3 kilograms, and it's a 6.6 pounds. And they have one more size bigger. It's a 10 kilogram one. It's a 54-inch reach and can handle 22 pounds.
So these would be perfect for lights out operation also, right?
Yes, they have the capability to run 24 hours. And they're designed to have minimal to no preventive maintenance, so that they can, as long as you're presenting parts and the process is working accordingly, the robot will keep doing what you told it to do.
Can you demonstrate the equipment for us?
Yeah, sure. So,
do I have to stand out of the way, or do I have to?
Might want to back up. You might want to back up a little bit.
Make sure my wheel is all taken care of.
Yeah, you might want to back because the elbow is going to move around. But so you see here, it's just a basic program. We taught 3 waypoints, and all the teaching is done right here on the teach pad in front of you, and that's where all the programming for the entire room takes place right there.
And if you need to change the programming for it to do a slightly different function, that's a matter of.
It's a matter of stopping the program. You can add a waypoint into the program. Just add another waypoint here, and then the robot has the capability for me to move it around the free drive. So I can move it to a different place and teach a different point over here, and just add a waypoint right there. So set waypoint, okay, and then I can run the new program with this waypoint in there.
So now if you start it up again, it's going to do a different function.
It's going to add one more waypoint into the process. And there. So that right there is an E-stop. So right now, it got triggered by either a movement that was too strong or too fast. Right. It self-limited itself to stop with an E-stop to make sure it was safe.
So it never complains, it never takes a day off, it's on vacation, pensions, or anything of that nature?
No, it'll work for 24 hours.
What's the ROI of this?
So depending on the application, the average payback can be 9 months on these systems. They can go from a couple months if you're running 3 shifts, or they can go a little over a year depending on more complex applications.
Amazing. And that same applies to the other models?
Yes, yeah, same scale.
It's great. How long has Knott's been around?
Knott's Company has been in New Jersey for 67 years now. We started
in New Jersey, meaning you have other locations?
No, we've been centrally. New Jersey's our area of operation. We cover Long Island and New York, but our main office is in New Jersey.
Okay, so do you sell everywhere?
We sell only in New Jersey, the Metro New York area.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you got a real tight,
close, a lot of traffic.
And how many salespeople do you have out beating the bushes?
We have 8 salespeople that go out and interact with customers on a daily basis, from packaging to medical to industrial manufacturing.
What about maintenance on this type of?
The maintenance on the robot itself is minimal. Like I said, there's no preventive maintenance. You don't have to grease joints. You don't have to do anything to the joints. The robot is rated to run for 35,000 hours, and they did that testing at max speed, max payload.
That's impressive. That's impressive. So is it good for applications like assembly line work, or what else can it do aside from just picking up and moving? What are some of the other functions that it's able to do?
So some of the other functions that you can do with the robot is it has a force torque sensor built in, and you can do polishing applications, you can do sanding applications, so therefore you'll be using a constant force for the whole process. It can do welding applications, you can do screw driving applications, screw dispensing, so it's really, as long as you're within the reach of the payload with the robot, you can pretty much get into good amount of applications.
These little arms here, you have interchangeable fixtures that can be changed?
Yeah, so this tooling right here is a vacuum tool. So this generates the vacuum right here in the tooling itself. So there's no tubing, there's no valving, you don't need to hook it to an airline. There's other grippers right here that are just a 2-finger adaptive gripper. Right here we have a quick disconnect bracket on there, so we can pop this one off, pop this one on to screws. And then you can go basically to pneumatic grippers, screwdrivers, etc. So it's really, as long as it's, like I said, as long as it's in the payload, you can pretty much mount anything to it.
And this other machine there?
Yeah, this other setup has just got a gripper right here, and it's got a camera built into it as well. And then it's just looking for parts on the vibratory feeder right there. It's a vibratory plate.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the turnaround time for a company wants to bring one online?
So yeah, as if you have the process figured out, you go through all the steps of understanding the manufacturing process, how it's currently being done, and that's probably the longest phase of the whole thing. Right. You want to make sure you don't miss like a deburring where you're going to do a quick inspection to make sure there's no deburrs. So the robots can come here within 5 to 7 days from that you're shipping in from Denmark, and then from there we could bring all the components together. They can literally, if they have a stand set up ready to go, they can take this robot out of the box, set it up, and be programming within 30 minutes.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for showing me what the new world of manufacturing is like, and I know that our audience enjoys seeing these demos. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you.